When Arsenal signed Ben White from Brighton for £50 million last year, many questioned the Gunners' transfer business. Manchester United had just signed four-time Champions League winner and world champion Raphael Varane for £16 million less, Liverpool had secured Ibrahim Konate from Leipzig for £36 million, and Chelsea looked set to sign Jules Koundé, all signings that were seen as much better value in comparison to White. After the Gunners fell to a 2-0 defeat away to Brentford on the opening day of the Premier League season, agendas had already begun on the centre-half. Sky Sports analysed how opposing teams could exploit their new £50 million man, targeting his aerial ability in particular. White subsequently missed the next two matches through COVID, which Arsenal lost to Chelsea and Manchester City respectively, but returned after to help his side earn 3 clean sheets from their next 4 matches. The centre-back continued to impress, building an effective partnership with Gabriel Magalhaes. Although Arsenal ultimately fell to their goal of Champions League football, White finished the season making 37 appearances, keeping 15 clean sheets across all competitions, but some were still not convinced by the £50 million man. In the summer window, William Saliba returned from his Marseille loan and Alexander Zinchenko arrived from Manchester City as defensive reinforcements. With Saliba immediately slotting in at centre-half, Ben White was moved to right-back for Arsenal's opening game at Selhurst Park, where he was tasked with keeping one of the league's most dangerous wingers quiet. At a place where in recent times the Gunners have struggled, Mikel Arteta's men came out as 2-0 winners, with White defensively solid against Wilfried Zaha. The makeshift right-back kept his spot at full-back, impressing as Arsenal won their opening 5 league matches. Whilst his defensive contribution was top quality, more questions were asked over the offensive side of his game. Was he good enough going forward to support Bukayo Saka? But week by week, White's attacking side improved, making endless lung-busting runs to aid Saka, whilst also adding assists to his game against Spurs and Southampton. The defender is now rightly being credited for the quality he has shown not only this season, but throughout the whole of last. Arsenal have cried out for consistency, which was arguably what cost them a top 4 finish last season, but in Ben White they have a defender they can rely on, who puts top performances week in week out and has contributed immensely to a side that deservedly sit top of the Premier League table. With the World Cup just a couple of weeks away, there's been plenty of talk over Gareth Southgate's England team selection, but if England want a player who provides top quality across multiple positions, who possesses superb technical ability and consistently plays to a top level, then there should be no doubt that White is the man for Southgate in Qatar.